Good evening, Joolse here from Joolsedesigns and JT Creations. So I've come to do this. This is number 4, part 4. So what I've done is I put a little tab there because every time I opened it, this flapped open. So I have put a backing on that, and I've give it a side opening. We've given this one a top opening, and I've backed it, and I've backed this one, and we've given this a side opening, and we've still got that little tuck spot. So that's that. I've backed these, put it in. Give that one a side opening. That one had a side opening. This one's got a top opening, and this one, because we traumatized the envelope, it has two. So it has the envelope one, and it has this one. I might cut this one down a little just at the front so that you can see that it has two. And I've also backed this. Now what I wanted to do was put like a flat pocket in this one, because obviously when you look at it, there's not an awful lot. The spine's here, and I've also put a sheet of paper down the spine. So what I do have with me is I have some magazines that I picked up at the airport, Grazia and Tatler, and they are free. The Grazia is like semi-glossed. So what I wanted to do was put an envelope here just to put something in, but then I was thinking, should I have it as a flap open? But then I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this one in here. I don't know whether to do it this way. No, I'm going to have it that way. So we're going to stick that one down first. I still need to do the back. But what I do want to do is I want to cover it in paper just to make it that little bit thicker. So this one I turned down. It just gives it that little bit more strength. Just gives the edge more strength. And then I'm going to put that one right up to the edge, but what I'll do is I'll cut round it. It's easier. Take it off, and we'll try to. So how is everybody? I hope you're all good. We're just back from a couple of days in Paphos. We had a lovely time, stayed in a beautiful hotel. This one I'm going to have to cut. The Almira, and it was right on the front. Expensive, but it was lovely. So we went into the old town and had a lovely meal with the owner of the villa, Christiana, and she showed us around the old town. Then the next day we went to see St. Paul's Pillar. Cyprus has well, Paul the Apostle travelled a lot round Cyprus. So we've done quite a bit. That's what we did in, going and seeing all the Christian remains and ruins and everything. And it has a lot of history with the Romans and a lot of the countries. Britain ruled Cyprus for a while. And there's some other countries been here as well. But now they own themselves. I know, right, what I'm doing is I'm wanting to make a flap before I put the side on. So what I'm doing is, just to get it both the same, I'm just taking the corner off like that. Then it gives the appearance of being an envelope. So what we will do is, it's going to be stripy again now. Do I want a stripy one on? Yeah, we want a stripy one. Just keep it all the same. There we are. So I'm quite pleased with that. I'll need to check that in the morning and make sure it hasn't stuck down too much. Okay, see the button, that's one of the reasons I didn't want to put too much on it, because the button has, but I thought it would be alright because it's just like a flat paper button. Now what I'm thinking of doing is maybe putting another button on here. It's this one that flaps open, so if we put a button oh no, that doesn't look right. But what we can do is I can make a pink one. And just stick them two together. And then put that, stick that down. Now it would need to go at the side, right? Okay, that's where it's going, at the side. We just want the little tiny tip of this. Oh, I've got a clog in my glue. Right, we'll use fabric tack. And we'll put that down there. So that's that, and I've got bits of glue and bits of ribbon and everything stuck round. So there's still plenty of room there. Ah, right. This one is coming up. Ah, right. So we'll do it that way. You didn't see that. It's just... That's on video now. It's coming. Right, what I'll do is I'll put this on this edge here. And if you just... that glue comes off. That's one thing about Fabri-Tac. You can roll it off. Right, so that's it. That one might still open, but that's just a little tiny one. So the next one will be, I'll finally do the back, and we'll make a small journal to go in. I might take that button off and put like another, just a flat, or cut some of that off. But I quite like that there. I think it looks lovely, and it's nice just for putting, but I need to stop doing that because it's pulling it off the edges. Right, so that's everything. So thank you for joining me. As I say, we'll do the back and we'll do a journal to go in there, and that'll be it. It'll be done. I do have a video showing you how I do these 4 buttons, and there's some little small danglies, because the one thing I missed while I've been here is little dangles for my journal, so we might put some of these in there as well, but there is a video coming up for that. So thank you very much. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. If you hit the bell, you'll get a notification every time I put a video up. So thank you very much. I do appreciate all my watchers, my followers, my subscribers, new and old. Bye from Cyprus.